Welcome to Marietta High School for the UPSL Georgia Premier Division Potros Football Club, taking on FC Birmingham in Week 5 of UPSL action. This is Christopher Uranga bringing you the match. I will be here for just a minute as we get ready to start this match. Stephen Smith will be the one calling the game. He'll be with you in just a moment as both teams get ready to come out, and we will see you at kickoff.
Testing 1 2 3. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another afternoon of amazing soccer. Hopefully the audio is working this time around between Potros FC and FC Birmingham. We got a moment of silence in honor of those affected by the hurricane. And we're now underway. We have FC Birmingham coming all the way from Birmingham, Alabama. And we have Potros coming off a road win in Columbus against Fountain City. Two teams in different places in history, also in different places in the table right now. FC Birmingham coming off a tough loss against Dalton United in Birmingham, which, you know, they never really got a good grasp of the game there. Dalton definitely showed their quality there as Verona launches this one. Accurate ball, by the way. And your FC Birmingham coming all the way down I-20. As this one's in the box now. Cross is going to go out. AR signaling it will be a corner.
Yeah, sounds good. Don't mind just if there's a goal. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that, guys. We are back. Technical difficulties, like I said. Looks like it's going to be direct for FC Birmingham. And like I said, FC Birmingham coming out I-20, lost against Dalton, where they didn't play their best. It looked to be shorthanded as well, which is surprising considering you're at home. This ball's going to be launched in the middle. Challenged by Uranga. Won by Potros. And this is going to be played out. It will be a throw for FC Birmingham. Coming this way, you want to reestablish yourself on the road. Just isn't easy. You're coming 2 hours away from home. And granted, historically, FC Birmingham has done better at home than on the road, just because, hey, 2 hour trip. You know, it's just something that they have to deal with within the division. So you're going to see, you know, how that affects them, tired legs. If you're a player who's new to it all, traveling every weekend a decent distance, it can take a toll on you. And it does affect your preparation. This will be a free kick for FC Birmingham. If you're Potros, you know, you just want to stay consistent. You are the reigning league champions of this ball. Controlled by Birmingham, played wide. This should be a cross. It's going to be knocked away. FC Birmingham here in the wing. Ball played in. Headed away. As we're going to step out here. Launch back in. This will be a foul on Uranga. Two different styles here. FC Birmingham historically very, very direct. They prefer to constantly put the ball in the air, and that's a good thing and it's a bad thing. And, you know, we talk about different styles. You know, you prefer to have a style of play where the ball's on the ground more. You can control the pace of the game, control how your opponent moves, but there are also times where you can play more direct and should play more direct. You look at the footage against Dalton, you would prefer they keep the ball a bit more, but then again, as we have this free kick here, 3 in the wall, adding a 4th. Verona will be tested. Oh, what a save by Cameron Verona. My goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, the bearded beauty that is Cameron Verona. I mean, the athleticism to get to that ball is absolutely fantastic. So this will be a corner for FC Birmingham, who don't have the biggest height advantage out there. Ball played in. And this will go out for a goal kick. Two different styles. Potros prefer to keep the ball on the ground. Even with the departure of Augusto Del Rio, you do have quality in the midfield. As Spencer plays this one right. They will look to find pockets to play in and turn and play forward. And he's done well. FC Birmingham hits this one back up. Controlled by Uranga. When I have the lines in front of me, I will be able to give you exact names. This ball played on the right side. He will go at him. Get a cross in, and it will be blocked. Here comes FC Birmingham. And the referee is going to give a foul on that one. I think there's much in it. Direct for Birmingham. We'll see how well FC Birmingham is able to keep possession. Oh, he had time to bring that one down, but instead he'll flick it on. Cleared out by Potros. And they'll shield this one out for a Birmingham throw. Headed by Spencer. Plays in. One by Uranga. And that might be a little late. Just a little clumsy of a challenge there. They're going to see FC Birmingham be very direct. The fullbacks aren't overly aggressive. They will play flat at times. Usually known for playing one up top, 4-5-1. Headed by Uranga. One by FC Birmingham. Oh, he just misses that one. And a little bit of a grab there. Ref says play on. This ball is going to be played out. It'll be a throw for Potros. And Wynn will take the throw. Wynn, former standout at the NAIA level. Also advancing his education. He's also a D-licensed coach. We always love players who want to take their abilities to the next level, giving back to the game. There's a ball at the top played. Dadinho drives. A player falls down. This ball is going to be played across. It's going to be a corner kick. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure if the defender was stuck in the turf or not. This is a synthetic surface. It's not one of the worst surfaces that we have in the league. And it's definitely better than what you saw against, you know, Dalton and FC Birmingham at Pleasant Grove. Again, no fault of FC Birmingham. And Potros haven't been extremely great at set pieces this season. As this ball comes in, miss hit by Uranga. And they don't have the biggest height advantage either. And watch how Birmingham play from the back. Everything's going to be forward into that 9. You won't see them too often play with the center backs and try to build out and have the 6 and 8 drop in. With that said, you have one up top. If you're Potros, you prefer to play around them a bit more. In possession, get the ball away right there. Another one hit long. From Potros down the, and this will be a foul. It's been physical, and that's going to be another foul. I don't think there's been anything dirty so far. It's just early on, both teams trying to establish their rhythm. FC Birmingham, known to be a physical side, very direct. Spencer. From Potros on the wing, can Win get around? Back centrally to Dadinho. Opposite side now. Ball played in, headed away. It will be a corner. So scoring opportunities early on for Potros. And in football, just the patience, the mentality of being aware that, hey, like, it will come. This ball gets played in, and it will be headed over. It'll be a goal kick for FC Birmingham. Just being patient. We have a team like FC Birmingham who will sit back, who will stay compact and go into a low block in defense. It may not come the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but if you create enough opportunities, you will convert one sooner or later. This ball in the air. Flicked on by FC Birmingham. Down the left side, here they come. Oh. And it will be a throw for Birmingham. And this is going to be a throw that stopped short. Headed back by Birmingham. Another thing with these road trips is that if you're a team coming 2 hours away, depending on logistics, not every player can make it, as this Spencer doesn't check his shoulder and almost loses it. It will be a Birmingham throw. Is not everyone can make that trip, so you may not always have your best players. And I know that can be frustrating for Coach Gabriel, who is in his 2nd full season, I believe, as the head coach for FC Birmingham. Spencer. Adinho plays it wide. With Potros now. Win gets forward. That's time. Had the right idea. This is going to be cleared out by Birmingham. Uranga will look to deal with it. He has pressure coming quick. He does well. Plays to Spencer, who is looking for the winger, who was not running. So we do have the starting lineup for FC Birmingham. You have Minor Flores, Kevin LeBay. This ball goes out. This will be a throw. Kevin Leby, excuse me if I butcher anything. Ryan Borden, Junior Nunez, Emmanuel Mendez, Juan Dominguez, Logan Sawyer, Caleb Sippin, Gerson Rodriguez. We may have a few missing. So players, if I miss one, please forgive me. I'll do my best. Oh, this is picked off. This should be a great opportunity for FC Birmingham. Drives at Uranga. And his touch is a little too big. Uranga's going to deal with this. Win is going to try to clear it. Loses it. Birmingham still in possession. Ball across. Blocked. The first real chance for FC Birmingham as this ball goes wide. Dadinho now has But he does pace, but he also has the pace, and he will fortunately lose it as it goes out for a throw. Ball sent wide. He will not get there. As you said, FC Birmingham, love long balls. Very, very direct. As Win will take the throw. A few new faces in the starting lineup for Potros. And this will go out for another throw. Number 6'3", Pedro Lima tosses it to Win. Referee tells him to come back. The spot. Dino checks in. He's the Spencer instead. And this will go out. Too big of a touch. So far, it's been all Potros so far. And Birmingham, you know, like I said, historically, they're type to just grind it out and grind it out. And a part of that is from the top, you know, the coaching, whether it was Coach Beaufort or Coach Gabriel. This ball is going to be in 50-50. Potros will try to keep it in it, but it may go out. Physical battle here as they try to switch play. Spencer does a good job of keeping possession. Here comes Win and Potros FC. Dadinho has space to turn. He will. Lima. Dadinho. 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 All right, Dadinho hits this one over. And I think that's the next level for Dadinho, honestly. Finding those pockets of space to just turn and shoot. This is going to go long for FC Birmingham once again. It will be a busy day for Uranga, that's for sure, and the rest of this back line. As they now take possession and look to expand. The next level for Dadinho, just finding those pockets and be able to turn and shoot. Well, you tell, oh, here comes FC Birmingham. They've won it back. Careless play by Potros. This could be dangerous. Is he on? He is. As Potros try to see this one out. Still in. A little reckless at the back. So far for Potros. And this is going to go long once again. Headed away. Jarvis. Potros looking to build. Let's Dadinho. Dadinho finds another pocket of space. He will carry it. He's by himself. The referee does not give him the call. And here comes FC Birmingham. Birmingham plays across. Ball played through. Is blocked. Here comes Potros. Here comes Lima. Potros. Too big of a touch, and he will lose, and this will be a throw for Potros. Well, FC Birmingham don't play the prettiest brand of soccer or football, however you want to call it. You can't make mistakes at the back if you're Potros. As Lima receives it, he will shoot, deflection, and goes out for a corner. You love to see at this level. We even try to teach at the younger levels that the goal does not move. There's 4 corners. So you have space to turn and you want to receive the ball on your back foot and you can take a shot, take a shot. The biggest thing is just working the goalkeeper. Making it hard for him time in and time out. Ball played in. And this may be a goal kick. Oh, it'll be a corner. Everyone's back defending for FC Birmingham. This one's served in. Takes deflection. Lima. Ooh, I'm not quite sure about that one. But the referee will signal for a throw for Birmingham. One back by Potros again. Ball played over. Cleared. He hasn't done well. Birmingham trying to clear the ball. Finally played out. And Potros will repossess and try to start over. Uranga now on this left side. Plays the win. Plays Darinho. Who beats his man. Ball played through. This could be special. And it will be a corner one for Potros. Oh, actually a goal kick. Never mind. And FC Birmingham will go long once again. Ball won by FC Birmingham. And the referee is going to give a direct kick here. I'm not sure about that one. It looks like he was already falling. This is one of those games that's going to be decided on a mistake. You see how direct FC Birmingham is time and time again. Constantly playing long. You cannot switch off if you're Potros. Ball played in the box. Cleared by Uranga. And it will hit off a Birmingham player for a Potros throw. If you're Birmingham, can you keep them in their own half? They do win possession. Played wide. Win challenges for it. Potros should have stepped out. They don't. He may be on. It will be cleared. Deflected for a Potros throw. You kind of prefer that Potros step out quicker. They kind of got caught ball watching. This will be a throw for Potros deep in their own territory. Notice no Sebastian Ramirez, who's currently injured. And as Spencer clears this one forward. Space for Potros. Played through. And good challenge. For FC Birmingham, won by the goalkeeper. They will play long. Lima will look to get to it first, but it will be a throw-in for Birmingham. And like I said, this may be a very cat and mouse game. Referee explaining the challenge. Free kick for Potros. Uranga. Play across. And this is the first time that Potros is really facing a team like FC Birmingham this season. And it's going to be a test for them knowing how to play against this style of team. Who just from the first 15, 20 minutes, you can tell. And he's clean through. Dadinho. And just like that, 1-0. Potros FC scoring the first goal of the game. Clinical finish by Dadinho. Now, if you're FC Birmingham, you know, you're just getting caught watching the ball a little too easily. You have to get tighter. Through balls like that happen is because you don't engage up the pitch higher. Dadinho waves to the camera. It's very possible that he will be, if not the most important piece, but one of the most important pieces for Potros this season. Foul by Potros. Drivers. Good pressing by FC Birmingham. The number 9 does well there. This ball won by Birmingham. He is through if he can get there. Uranga deals with it. Not well though. And that's a dangerous challenge. We play on. Wonderful opportunity for Birmingham. Win defending out wide. Shot goes over the goal. And if you're Potros, some of these clearances have looked very suspect. You know, the quality has to be a lot better. Dadinho finds space. Loses it. Dadinho. Looking Potros now, looking very promising. Look to switch play now. Ball over, he is off. Lima doesn't even try to get it. With too much pace put on it as well as Birmingham puts it back into play. Uranga heads it back to Verona. Here comes Potros, Spencer on the ball. Late challenge. Potros are being a little careless with the ball. You don't really take players on in the middle of the pitch. Too many touches will put you under unnecessary pressure. Look at the quality that Potros have as we all play to Lima here on the left side. It's just about decisions. Dadinho. Back to win. By himself. Who drives. Plays it in. This ball's going to go into the stands, I think. This is still anybody's match. Dadinho. Win. Missed his down. I think he took deflection. The throw for FC Birmingham. And that will be throw for Birmingham. Potros aren't happy about it. Birmingham's throw, and You know, and there is a fair critique when it comes to style of play in many ways, and a lot of it plays in the development of the players, and we'll talk more about that throughout the match. Dominguez hands it back, and Harris will take the throw. Harris, throw forward. Goes down a little too easily. I don't know about that one. You hear some of the attendees complaining about fouls, and the away supporters, obviously, loud and proud. This will be a free kick on the right side. Scoring opportunity for FC Birmingham. Toussaint will take it. Number 16. Two-man wall for Potros. Not an easy task today, trying to beat the best goalkeeper in the UPSL Georgia Division, Cameron Verona. Ball played in. Good ball. Oh, even better save by Cameron Verona. The hand placement, the awareness is absolutely fantastic, and this will be another throw for Birmingham. And it's going to be a tall task for them as the middle official has his flag up. We're going to see what's going on. I think on the bottom right, we may have a corner called. So when Verona hit it out, it may have crossed the line. That's the AR signaling. So good communication by the officials. We love a strong referee crew. Excuse me. The three teams out there, the away team, the home team, and the referees. So corner for Birmingham. Ball played in. Headed away by Uranga. They have to step out. And Dominguez hits this one over. So more chances being created by FC Birmingham. Until Potros are able to show they can deal with the pressure up top. I mean, Birmingham will have to convert their chances. It's going to be difficult on this number 9 right here. He's doing a great job cutting the field in half, forcing the center back to play forward. It makes it very hard to build out. And this will be a foul here. You know, as a number 9, you may not be touching the ball a whole lot, especially in a system like this and this play style, but if you can make a difference out of possession the way that he is right now, which a lot of people aren't noticing. He has to get his body in front there. This will be a Potros. Jarvis almost loses it. Won by Birmingham. 50-50. Won by Win. Here come Birmingham. Lima sticks his foot in. Spencer. Jarvis. Win. Frantic play here this first half. As Spencer goes back down, here come Potros. Lima. Opportunity here on the left side. Plays it across. Miss hit. Cleared out by Birmingham. Uranga plays back to Verona. And this ball is just a little too much for Hernandez. Quick throw by Birmingham. Go for Potros. Early in the match, very, very clear what the strategy is for FC Birmingham. Ranger breaks pressure. Dadinho. Pocket of space. Jarvis. Very clear that Birmingham wants to sit a bit deeper. Win the ball high up the pitch and then counter. Pre-scoring opportunities, offset pieces. If you're Potros, you have to take care of the ball. You can't lose the ball in difficult areas. I say Potros are here on the right wing. Jarvis tries to play him through. Dominguez. Oh, he's done well. Have a bit more space to carry it. Instead, it will be knocked out. Or Birmingham throw. Good play by Dominguez. Kind of wish he had a little bit more patience with himself there, that after splitting them, he would kind of drive, maybe carry the ball diagonally, force the Potros defense to make a decision. There will be a throw for Birmingham. Referee calls a push, so it will be a direct kick for Potros. Back in play here, Uranga. Lima. Hernandez. No Aaron Wynn starting tonight for Potros. Lima. Plays wide to win. There's Jarvis. Patient play by Potros as it swung over. Dadinho. Jarvis. Played through, Wynn wasn't running. Birmingham. Play wide. Could this be something for FC Birmingham? Ball played too late, but kept cleared out again. Horrible clearance by Potros. This will be a corner for FC Birmingham. Ball played short for Birmingham. Ball played in. Headed away by Spencer. Potros had to step out. Knocked away. Dadinho. 2v1. He has runners. He has Lima to the left. And he will... Oh, what a shame that is. That's Birmingham's time. On the wing. Ball crossed in. Unmarked. Dominguez in loads of space. And these last 5 minutes have not been good for Potros. Defensively, they've looked very, very poor. Jarvis receives the ball and turns. Tactically, FC Birmingham look much, much better defensively. Ball given away. Birmingham with the volley. And they're going to call offside on this. And the official's going to go talk with their AR. We'll see what happens. I want to clarify right here on air that's offside, not offsides. Again, it's offside, not offsides. And it is offside. Let's go back and look at the replay. So we're still 1-0. Potros up. FC Birmingham looking very dangerous last 5 minutes. Dadinho, Jarvis. Dadinho will challenge for this. It's the wrong ball if you're Jarvis. Play wide instead through the middle. Uranga is going to be tested all throughout this match. Van Potros. Teams like this, you have to play 2 holding instead of 1. There's going to be a foul for Potros. Teams like this that like to play off the second ball, you need someone there to recover. And that's where Potros are getting hurt now. Those second balls from the goalie. You're losing those, and those are being chances for FC Birmingham. And trust me, those do lead to goals, so someone's going in the books. The first booking of the night. They're back. Uranga plays this ball forward, it will go out for a throw. Offside. Ball play long. I hope I have his name pronounced right. Number 5, number 9 for Birmingham. This ball is 1. Birmingham look to play ball wide. Dominguez shows very good strength. This ball is played to the left side of the pitch. And he went a little too early, or he went off and came back on. If I'm pronouncing his name right, Luke Sear. I don't have pronunciations, but, you know, with a young player like him, you just little things like using his arms a bit more, using his lower half, establishing position. They have a much bigger impact on the game. They're doing a horrible job so far, believe it or not. Goals or not, he will be off. Dadinho's off, way off. And I'm not sure why goalkeeper tossed the ball all the way over there, but play long. Flicked on. Finds Lima. Played wide. Advantage given. Dadinho. And is not able to control it. Does look very sloppy the second half. The latter part of this first half, excuse me, for Potros. Going into halftime, if you're Birmingham, you have to feel very good about your ability to apply pressure to Potros. You just need to convert more of these chances. And if you're Potros, you need to clean up your possession. You're losing the ball way too often. Good step by FC Birmingham. And this is going to be kept in. Dadinho will not get there. Cleared by the keeper. Here comes Birmingham. Can he keep it in? He can. Cross punched away by Verona. Spencer. Plays this ball to Lima. Lima isn't running for it. Have about a minute left here in the first half. And look, you know, this ball's played in. Good turn. Needs to be a better ball for Birmingham. Win will go down. That will be a foul. One for Potros. Saying this truthfully, when you have one of the better goalkeepers, you can make a few mistakes and be fortunate enough to be able to continue to stay in a match. Not all teams have that luxury as this ball goes over and Lima is offside. Different circumstances, this would be a very different game. Ball played long by the keeper. Birmingham wins it. Or just went it back. Here's Lima. No one there. Poorly cleared. Excellent use of the body by number 5. Again, hope I'm pronouncing it right. Sear. Here come Potros. They don't have numbers quite yet. Slow play down. Here comes Potros. Swing it one more time. Dadinho. Plays him through. He's onside, and this will be goal number 2 for Potros FC. That'll be the second goal of the evening for Potros. It's a great consolation for them in context, because they have not looked great defensively. Even though they have not conceded yet, they'd like to clean things up. Hopefully that would be the confidence booster they need heading into halftime. We'll see how much stoppage we'll get, or this will be it for half. Birmingham. If I'm going to halftime, FC Birmingham, I like to be a bit more aggressive out wide. Everything's going central. Very predictable. Here's Lima. Wins the ball. Top of the box. And no one's there, as this ball will go out for a throw. Oh, deflection. It will be a Potros throw. Potros. Ball played in. Dadinho. This goes out. They're going to give a corner for this one. I'm FC Birmingham. I want to be more aggressive on the wings second half. There's no Sebastian Ramirez. Can I create some overloads? Can I put more pressure on this backline of Potros? One for Potros, played in. Keeper gets a hand to it. Still will be hit over for a goal kick. This may be the last play of the half. And that will be the end of the first half. So 2-0 is the score. Potros 2, FC Birmingham 0. Chances for both sides. We'll see what adjustments both coaches make at halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently here halftime 2-0 Potros over FC Birmingham right now here in Marietta, Georgia. Very quickly, we're going to go over some scores from early this morning for the English Premier League. Newcastle and Man City tying 1-1. Arsenal beating Leicester City 4-2. Brentford tying West Ham 1-1. Chelsea 4-2 over Brighton. Everton 2-1 over Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest falls to Fulham. And Liverpool 2-1 over Wolves. We'll be back shortly with the second half of Potros and FC Birmingham. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of Potros FC and FC Birmingham. About to kick off in a few moments. 2-0, FC Birmingham trailing. You know, few key points heading into the second half. If you're Potros, you may be up 2-0, but you have been playing poorly at the back and you have to refocus. A little bit lucky on that goal that was taken away from Birmingham. Offside call due to interference from the attacker outside the play, but this is very much a wake-up call for Potros. And if you're FC Birmingham, keep applying pressure, keep testing this back line, see how they adjust to you pressing here in the second half. When you have your chances, take them, keep creating set-piece opportunities, and keep winning the ball high up the pitch. So, about to start right here as referee is setting their watch. And we are good to go. Let's see what adjustments were made by Potros. Jarvis. One of the biggest things right now is you're up 2-0. Understand the mistakes you made in the first half, also readjust and focus for the current situation. You're up 2-0. How well you're able to manage the game. And it's a poor clearance by Potros. Ball in the corner now, played out by Potros. You know, I think a little bit of Potros underestimate FC Birmingham here in this match. FC Birmingham is a very physical side, and I don't think Potros were prepared for that as the ball is played in, and it's going to be snatched out there by Cameron Verona, who will hold on to it. There's Potros, Dadinho. Jarvis cleans it up. And he's off. It's just the details for Potros right now. Timing, the pacing, playing quicker. If you want to repeat as league champions, you cannot compete. You have to get to the point to where you dominate. You cannot compete with teams like this. You have to dominate. And until you get to that point, it's very difficult, as Evan just played on here. Lima finds Jarvis. Jarvis, excellent turn. Could do better with the pass. As Birmingham recovers it. Until you get to that point, you can't be putting the same word as a Dalton, as a former member Atlanta United Academy, or as a KSA. Still, they have the quality without a doubt. Uranga gets the call, but I'm not sure if I was given it if I was the ref. But then again, I'm not in the middle tonight. Also, a huge shout out to our officials here. Many of them very experienced. And as Jarvis takes a touch and plays this one over the top, cleared by Birmingham, headed down by Dominguez. And Dadinho will cover it. Lima calls for it in the left. He does not get it. He'll go wide. See the ball there. Wynn looks to get around, and this will... It's a poor challenge by Birmingham for sure. Let's see if we see a booking for it. I don't think we will. Clumsy more than anything. Huge shout out to our match for tonight. Many of them have at high-level youth competitions, regionals, ECNL. And shout out to just taking that next step in their officiating career. Trust me, not an easy position whatsoever, as we have a set piece outside the box. Far left, we'll see who takes it. It will be in-swinger. Not be. And this ball will go on the opposite side, has a little bit of pace. Will it be a throw for Potros? It will. Throw in into the box. Won by Birmingham. The keeper was able to bring it down. And speaking more about just the difference in play style, you know, with as this ball is played long, the number 9 is not going to be able to get to it. He'll want a foul, but he won't get it. As Verona plays it all the way out to Jarvis. You know, as Uranga controls it, plays it back wide. Now, Potros have the opportunity to get out. Number 9 does an excellent job of closing down space, and Potros give the ball away again. Different play styles, and you know, a part of that is just, you know, stayed over. It could have done better than number 9 because Potros. Difference in play style, very direct. Many of the players here for Potros have played high level of club, as this ball is going to go out. Will be a throw for FC Birmingham in the Metro Atlanta area, or playing college. FC Birmingham occasionally will have players from a UAB, from a Sanford, but many of them, you know, still in, some of them are still in high school. Some of them have played lower levels of college. However, the hunger is there. But we have not been exposed necessarily to style plays where it's revolving around keeping the ball. It does show. And that's going to be a clumsy foul. Nothing intentional about it. And we talk about collectively development of the players in the league, as this is being framed as a professionally developed, or a league focused on professional development. As this ball is played over, won by Birmingham, won back by Potros. Limo will drive down and he will win a foul on the left side, and here comes a yellow card. It's about understanding what's necessary at the next level. And FC Birmingham know that. Trust me, they're a very good organization with a very strong structure. Coach Gabriel is very intentional about what he wants. And of course, at the top, Doug Walker, who is very much concerned about the development of the players. And is a one-man show doing a lot of different things for the club. So shout out to him if he's watching. We want players to be exposed to different things and understand how to play in different systems. As a league, this ball is played wide and will be intercepted by Mendez. Mendez has the pace to get around him. He misses this one, and this will go out for a throw. Being able to play different styles, different formations, different ways so you can beat your opponent just helps players understand the game better. And Mendez just too high for him. Make no mistake, it's no fault of the players. Many of these players have it. This is a trigger a press here from Birmingham. Potros are able to play through it. It's about giving the players the right tools to be successful. And I think as a league, we can be more flexible when it comes to that. As Verona plays out the back now, looks to go long to the left side, won by Birmingham. No one's there. Uranga looks to clean it up, finds feet. Spencer. Ball should go back to Verona and will not. Forward. He has no one, and it will go out for a Birmingham throw. Birmingham in space now. Dominguez. Ball cleared away by Potros. Dadinho is going to keep going. Dangerous ball. It'll go out for a Birmingham throw. That'll actually be a direct kick for Birmingham. Good ball played in. Bounces around. Still in. Shot from Mendez. Cleared out by Uranga. Another opportunity for FC Birmingham. By the way, for some of these guys that are playing high school, just like in Alabama and Georgia, high school is played primarily in the spring. I highly recommend you tune in and watch some of these players during that time period. One of the benefits of the UPSL is the fact that you can be in high school and still play against players that are older than you, more physical than you. As this corner is being sent in. It'll be knocked away by Verona. One back by Birmingham. Dominguez. Gets this one over. Well, the sub right here. One of the benefits of the league is that a 16-year-old can play against a 20-some-year-old. And if a 16-year-old can play and compete against a 20-year-old, you feel very good about that from a developmental standpoint. And not just play, but compete. Let's see this substitution. Pedro Valenzuela. Former Georgia Storm standout. Who has been with Potros for a few years now. Plays more like an 8. Definitely an adjustment for Potros, trying to get more control of this match as we get into the advanced stages. Headed away, another throw for Birmingham. We want players to be able to compete against older age groups. And that's how you truly measure their ability and how well they can do at the next level, at the professional level. 2 players go down, play continues. And it will be a free kick and a really good spot for FC Birmingham, and a yellow will be given. Jarvis is not happy about it. Excellent opportunity for FC Birmingham. To give you more context, if a 14-year-old kid can play against 18-year-olds, regardless of size, that's what you want. And that's typically the definition of an elite player. If you can compete, score goals, create chances, defend well at that level, that's how you measure it. Free kick right outside the box. Toussaint will take it. And he get it up over the wall. As man says right, which he will play to, ball could be better as it's switched across the box and it is hit all the way over. And, you know, shout out to programs like, you know, in Atlanta City. Shout out to programs such as, you know, if that is what his focus is and what he says it is, to Bruno Kalanji who wants to go younger. as Potros will play out the back here. Spencer's going to hit it wide. You know, that's what's for the betterment of the game, as Potros will look to build out pressure from FC Birmingham. Down this right side, Anil's right here on the right. Plays him through. He's just off. Play will continue. Oh, well, stop him. They will restart. Mendez calls for it on the left. He won't get it. So, FC Birmingham aren't playing the long ball as much this second half. Mentally, it does tire out the center backs of Potros, but obviously, if you're a midfielder, this ball is going to go out for a goal kick. Keeps the legs a bit fresher in many ways because you're not chasing someone around in the midfield. But mentally, it does generate center back pairing, having to constantly check and recover. We're going Potros, seeing them. But with now, I see Spencer kind of dropping in quite a bit more. Pedro. Iron pocket space, ball hit over. And this ball, clearance takes deflection. Jarvis challenges for it. Here comes Dadinho. He wins it. Ball is almost made through. It's cleared up by Birmingham. Won by Uranga. Second ball won by Birmingham. That's been the story of the match, honestly. The second ball has been won by Birmingham almost consistently as Dadinho brings it down. And it's offside call. But Birmingham are still very much in this match. If your Potros need a third goal, and honestly, as this ball is played over, Uranga hits it. Second ball won by Birmingham once again. Mendez goes wide. Ball played through, and Mendez keeps running. He might get to it. And he may have won a corner. It'll be a goal kick, actually. So you have Potros, who now we're getting to the stages where can they finish a game? They know how to finish the game now. Jarvis, Pedro getting a bit more control in the midfield. Spencer dropping in a bit more. You do not want a 2-1 game against a team like this because it will get hectic very, very quickly. Bad touch from Birmingham. Space for Dominguez, but he mishits it. Potros. Communication could have been poorly, but Verona deals with it. Substitutions getting warmed up for Birmingham and Potros. Dominguez won't get there. It'll be a goal kick. Relatively speaking, I think the next level, if we're talking about growing the game, developing these players here on the pitch, from a Birmingham standpoint, if you're not a part of a VHS, if you're not a part of a Birmingham United, you know, we're not saying you have to do one or the other. Just saying that if you don't have the access, if this ball is played through, Uranga will hold in the corner. Birmingham puts the ball in, cleared out. Can Lima get there? He will. And he's off. Once again. They're offside called by the referee. And as I was saying, you know, find different ways to continue to develop and grow and create new opportunities. This ball is going to be switched over. Mendez looked to bring it down. He does well. Birmingham aren't able to keep it. Spencer. Being pressured. Birmingham being played through right now. If I'm Coach Gabriel, I'm thinking, can I put some fresh legs on to keep applying the pressure? Mendez here on the left side. No one's in the box. From Potros. Dodinho. Uranga. Potros. Won by Birmingham. From Potros. Hey, he's off on that one. He's off again. Frustration a little bit, but has to hold this run just a little bit longer. I think you're going to see a sub coming soon from FC Birmingham. Well played. And Birmingham goes down. They're going to call for a foul. They won't get it. Lima receives the ball, and he'll look to drive. Dino's off. Goalkeeper's going to let play continue. Back in. Spencer wins it. Jarvis. Lima. Valenzuela. Uranga. Very conservative on his right side. You kind of notice he gets it. He's off. Oh, his referee says he's on. I cleared out. It's just little details with the transition. So you see Lima carried the ball diagonally that time, and as Spencer controls it, and he'll play it back. And Potros look to reset. It changes the angle as Uranga looks to play back to Verona, and it changes the angle. It moves the opposing team. So instead of vertical, now you're going diagonal. It just gives you a different look. So if you're able to go diagonal, not just with the football run, but also with carrying the ball, as Potros had the ball here on his right side, and Jarvis is offside if he plays for it. AR may have put the flag up a bit prematurely. And you see the center official communicating with him. Things like that take players out of the play, and likelihood of creating score opportunities does increase. And you're going to have two subs here for FC Birmingham. Ball's going to be hit long. And the ref is going to say that he was held. And depending on who you get for an officiating crew, they may let you play a little more at a higher level. I don't think that would have been called, because there's usually holding on both sides, as it was there. But this will be a great opportunity for FC Birmingham. Right outside the box. And they will try to test Verona here on this free kick. Mendez is also on it. It'll be right-footed into the wall. Birmingham here on the left. Miss hits it. That's the D on the wing. Touch around, he's gone, and there he goes. Opportunity for Potros. And this ball is going to be cleared out. We will have 2 substitutes the next stoppage in play for FC Birmingham. Ball played across, it will go out for a corner kick. Everyone back defending for FC Birmingham. Mendez hits it, misses it. Jarvis tries to use, looks like the outside part of his foot. Maybe it took a deflection. It will be another corner. And you have a substitutes, coming for Potros as well. Ball played in, headed away. Throw for Potros. Urenga. Spencer. Back to Urenga. Ball played far post. Headed back. Won by Birmingham. Mendez is on it now. Loses it. Wins it back. Dominguez will try to get to it, and it will stay in. Challenged by Wynn. Dominguez goes down. I'm sorry, but that's just a good tackle. Dominguez is a tough kid. He'll be fine. But that's just a good tackle. Subs ready on the far end. Center official will wave them over. So Kevin Levy will be sacrificed. And so will Toussaint in favor of... I can see their numbers come off. We'll have those subs free later on. Three subs for Potros. The thing about FC Birmingham is they're going to play you tough every single match. Ball flicked on. Cleared by Potros. But I think until, it's a good idea, no one's there though, they get to a point to where they can have better control of matches. It's going to be very difficult for them against many teams in this league. It's just extremely difficult for players. They're chasing results time and time again. This will be a throw for Potros. Battle on the side. Ends in a throw for FC Birmingham. The thing about the long ball in late situations, not just late and early, is that when you're consistently putting this ball finds the winger, Tackle by Urenga. Hit away. FC Birmingham now back out, and this is ball's been played diagonally for Mendez. He won't get there. Is when you consistently put the, if you're not winning the second balls, and you're consistently putting yourself in a 50-50 situation, it just drains you late in matches. And this could be an excellent opportunity for FC Birmingham, and it'll be a goal kick for Potros, but late in matches is absolutely killer. Because you're never really established yourself. You don't really get into a rhythm, and as an attacking player, you go so long without getting a feel for the ball. You're a winger. You have opportunities to go 1v1. Those are definitely low if you're constantly playing long every single time. So you don't get to see the true qualities of the players that you have necessarily. As Mendez presses. Urenga. Urenga! Ask for forgiveness. That could have been bad. And regardless of the scoreline, it just has not been a clean game for Potros in the back. And this ball, the throw for FC Birmingham. I think Danilo came. Throw for Potros. Trying to see where both these teams rank as well, as a substitute for Potros comes on. Potros trying to, make it back to where they were last year, losing in the semifinal against United Academy, trying to be consistent in their pursuit of winning that league title, winning that playoff, getting back to that point, and you had to learn how to play different ways, as Hernandez will check in at center back. You have FC Birmingham, who are still a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They have qualities. It just doesn't always show with the circumstances they find them in early in games. Mings presses. Make no mistake, they do a lot of things very well. Ball play here. Fullback gets around, and not the right decision there by Potros as they get it quickly to Dominguez. Dominguez has to hold the ball up as Potros will have to reset. Other teams, you look at North Georgia, who as well, new coach, new players, who played recently at KSA, who didn't look the best, but KSA hasn't looked that great compared to what we're used to seeing all year either. Well, in past years, this ball is hit long to Dominguez, who flicks it on, no one's there. Hernandez will play to Urenga. Urenga out to the right side. Potros needs to control the ball a bit more here. No reset with Verona. So each team's still finding their footing. We'll see how things look week 6, week 7 as a better measuring stick, as I saw a little bit of a grab there by FC Birmingham, which is fine. I mean, play continues. Dominguez continues to drive. Kind of prefer that Dominguez hold the ball just a little bit longer there, see if he can drive and get to the box, draw a foul maybe. Mendez will come short. They'll try and play with 2. Mendez drops it off. This is going to be a shot Takes deflection, stays in. Dominguez hits this one. I think it hits the crossbar of the field goal. So, like I said, many teams are still finding their footing. And of course, you know, this is a league where different players can come in at many different periods of the season. Nothing's set in stone. This ball's going to be played back to the goalkeeper. That's Ladino. Receives and turns and drives. Ball played wide. Potros now. Ball played in. Deflected. He'll be out for a corner. Advanced stage of the match, 2-0. Does Potros go for a third? And this goes straight through. And that should put the game away for Potros. And I think the keeper's view is blocked on that one. We'll see who they credit the goal with. FC Birmingham now down 3-0. The 81st minute. Sub about to come on for Potros. Ball's played down the line. Potros looking for a fourth. Adinho. Quick feet. Ball top the box. Hits it. Not as well as he wanted to, and Birmingham will gather it. Mendes. Frustration has grown there for Mendes. He has to stay switched on, but understandably so, and someone's going to have to press Verona or he's going to take his time. This ball is hit out by Verona, and Dominguez. Adinho plays him through. He's on Adinho. Ball won by FC Birmingham. And Dominguez just misses it. Durango time. So difficult for FC Birmingham when they don't have numbers up in transition. Now when the ball up high in the pitch, dangerous tackle there, play on, says the referee. Ball played over. Almost frantic from FC Birmingham at times. Fullback overlaps. Splits there. He'll switch it instead, and he was clean through. He just misses that one. And as we see out these next few moments of the match, which will, unless something drastic happens, should be a result for Potros. I think, and this is someone who coached in this league and also played early on as a teenager when it was still the Caribbean League, you know, there's quality in this FC Birmingham side. Make no mistake about it. Give them credit. If presented in the right opportunity and the right circumstance, these players can shine. I mean, just look at the situation of Mendes. It's very hard to show your quality when you touch the ball maybe 3 or 4 times a game as a winger, and it has to be frustrating as a trainer comes on for an FC Birmingham player. That substitute's also about to come on for Potros. You know, if you've paid attention to the Division 1, I'll make this comparison in a respectful way, by the way, where I would compare FC Birmingham to a little bit of Middle Georgia in the context of player pool is a little bit smaller. They have a lot to choose from, but the quality is there. And oftentimes when we see these score lines, we don't see the full story. Many of these players will have played in college. They will play in college. Style play doesn't always show the quality of the players. It's just getting over those humps, that next level, and both the organizations have what it takes to get over those humps. It takes so much time. It takes so much energy at this level, especially with players coming in and out, players not wanting to play, changes in staff. It's not easy. It really isn't. If you think it's easy, trust me, it's not. So collectively, I think we should do a better job of promoting a lot of these guys. Whether you're playing in D1 or playing in Premier. And this is we have throwback to Verona. Verona's going to hit players to Hernandez. They'll be pressed by Dominguez, cleared by Verona. I don't know if the day will come when you see another team in the state of Alabama in the UPSL Georgia division. I don't know. Maybe one day we see an Alabama division. I know that's far off, but you see how things have expanded to Columbus. At one point, we had a team in Toombs County. At one point, the Savannah Clovers were in the league. And Lord knows I hate that travel. My goodness. Just thinking about it annoys me, but Potros now keeping the ball here. Dying seconds of the match. An interesting thing from a coaching perspective is you know that FC Birmingham will turn it up later in the season, and as they always do, and they will make playoffs as they always do, more times than not. They do catch a lot of teams off guard. You saw how they caught Potros off guard tonight. And it's going to be stoppage in play with a player down. I think there's a cramp that he's experiencing. A lot of football left to be played in this season. And I believe he will. Not sure if he's coming off or he'll stay on. $10 men right now for FC Birmingham, I think. Ball over the top from Birmingham, headed away. Knocked away by Uranga again. Here comes Potros. And Potros on the ball. Knocked away, still in. Referee is pointing to the spot where the throw is. I'm gonna go back. Player on this left side. Another throw for Potros. And stoppage play now. Top the box for Potros. Cleared away. We'll see how much stoppage in play. Shin guard goes flying from Mendez, I think. Diagonal ball. Two players. One's off. Opportunity to drive. He does not take it. Tadinho. If he stays on, ball across. Knocked away from Birmingham. And Valenzuela gathers it. Back out for Potros. It'll be a long drive back to Birmingham, but a lot of things to learn. For Potros, he'll take the 3 points, but much improvement is still needed for them as this ball is played through. He may be on. Keeper does well to come off his line and knock it out for a corner. We'll also add, for those that don't know, if you're watching from out west and you're new to FC Birmingham, they do have... There will be a goal. Another goal for Potros. And that's the icing on the cake for them. If you're watching out west and you are looking to introduce your child to soccer, I will give a plug-in for them. FC Birmingham does have a youth academy that is absolutely great and absolutely fantastic if you're looking to introduce your child to soccer. So if you're watching at home and you're in the state of Alabama in the Birmingham area, definitely look more into that. Potros. Only a men's side right now. Spencer plays it forward. I'm just waiting for the ref's whistle right now. And we have an offside call right here. And that will be the end of the match here in Marietta, Georgia. Final scoreline, Potros FC 4, FC Birmingham 0. Truly all Potros this game, but a lot to learn for both sides. Birmingham will go back, look to regroup for next week, and Potros will find a way to continue to improve. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I am Steven Smith. Look forward to seeing you at our next home stream, whenever that may be. And I hope you all have an amazing evening. Take care. Bye-bye.